Hey everyone, I am live. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon stream. I'm here in North York on Shepard Avenue East, a bit east of Don Mills Road, in the neighborhood of Don Valley Village, right next to the entrance to Don Mills Station on line 4, where I got off the 25 Don Mills bus, my home route here in North York. It's a cloudy Sunday afternoon. Today is Sunday, April the 12th, 2026, and the time is 2:36 p.m. and the temperature is around 8 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit chilly though. It kind of feels like -1 yet again, with another slide to wind chill. And this is Shepard Avenue East. I'm across from Fairview Mall. And east of here will be the Highway 404. Just east of here. And the plan for this live stream is that I'll be heading south down Don Mills Road from Don Mills Station at the corner of Don Mills and Shepard, next to Fairview Mall, and I'll be heading south down Don Mills Road all the way to Don Valley LRT station on line 5. And in the chat I see Ethan Lee, Queensway, LFSA Fan 9000, 564 official, Steph Curry, Mark M615, and everyone else joining the chats. Thank you all so much for joining in. Hey Nikki, welcome. And remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new to my channel and if you're really enjoying this. And I heard that that line 4 is going to be extended further east from Don Mills Road, from Don Mills Station. I mean, I think all the way east, either to McCowan and Shepard, or Scarborough Center Station, somewhere there. And I think by the summer, they're going to be doing some construction on building the line 4 Shepard East extension from Don Mills Station, I think all the way to McCowan and Shepard, if not mistaken though. But not only that, I think by 2040, line 4 will also be extended west from Shepard Young Station, I think up to Shepard and Allen Road, next to Shepard West Station, by the year of 2040, I believe. So that's way in the future, in about 12 years, I would say. Hey, First Class, hey, welcome. Hope you're all having an amazing weekend. It's a rather chilly Sunday afternoon, but it's worth it though. Yesterday was sunny, and it was raining earlier. It was raining earlier, on and off. According to the forecast, though, it's supposed to rain again at around 3 o'clock. I did bring my umbrella with me, just in case it might rain again. But thankfully, the rain has stopped for now, until it comes back, unfortunately. So yeah, so we're gonna be heading south down Don Mills Road. I haven't even covered Don Mills Road along this stretch here, from Shepard all the way south down towards Don Valley Station. That's at the corner of Don Mills and Eglinton, a bit west of the Don Valley Parkway. Hey, Danush 159. Thanks for joining in. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. And greetings, Zed user. Welcome, welcome. So this is the Don Valley Village neighborhood. And at the southeast corner of Shepard Avenue East and Don Mills Road is the neighborhood of, I believe, Parkway Forest. Right here. And on the right should be the neighborhood of Henry Farm. So I am in my area, not too far from where I live. That's all I can say. Hey, Dirk C, welcome. We are in Sapanland. Yep, this is, of course, my own land. My own land where I grew up throughout my entire life. And over there at the northwest corner of Don Mills and Shepard used to be an Esso gas station, but not anymore. It's now fenced off. There are plans to at least build new condos. They're gonna demolish that gas station that used to be over there at the northwest corner of Don Mills and Shepard, and they're gonna be of course building new condos. Hey Vortex, welcome. Greetings, Vortex 84. And there I am, wearing my rain jacket because it might rain again. Even though it was raining on and off earlier, I'm wearing my Blue Jays hat. The Blue Jays are playing right now at the Sky Dome in downtown Toronto against the Twins. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays lost yesterday. Final score being 7-4. But hopefully the Blue Jays can win again today. Hopefully by the end of the stream, hopefully the Blue Jays can win. We were close though, but unfortunately they lost last night. Hopefully they can win again. Jays are getting blown out in the third inning right now. 8-1. Oh wow. Hey Jennifer, welcome. Alright, nice to see everybody joining the chat. Again, remember to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Dirk says George Springer injury, his foot once again, so sad. Yeah, unfortunately yesterday George Springer he fractured his left toe, and we wish him all the best with his speedy recovery. Hopefully he'll be back soon for the next Jays game, I hope. But anyways, let's head south down Don Mills Road on the east side corner. The walk should be at least, I'm not sure how long the walk should be. The walk should be at least an hour or two, maybe less than 2 hours, or around 2 hours, just an estimate, I would say. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, all the way from Lakeland, Florida. Thanks for joining in, Kevin Hawthorne. Oops, there we go. Yeah, the weather is not that bad, but a little bit chilly. Yeah, Queensway. He might have to miss a few of the Jays game, but I'm sure he'll be back sometime soon once he's fully recovered. First class, yeah. Johnny was live last night, and me, Liam, Yoshi, we were near him, so that's why we decided to track him down. It was on Spadina, a bit north of Queen, and then we walked together up to Bathurst and Dundas, and we both part ways. This is George Henry Boulevard here. Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. Just had to adjust my power bank and my stuff. But yeah, it's chilly right now a little bit. Yesterday it was sunny. Yesterday, me, Yoshi, Liam, and Yoshi's friend, we were at Niagara Falls. It was a nice sunny day yesterday, and we spent almost 7 hours walking around the falls. We went to the Great Canadian Midway arcade. We saw Vincent there too, and of course we saw Christine from We Go Places Tours. It was great seeing them. Yeah, Queensway, yesterday, oh my god, last night I was tired. I got home at around 11 o'clock. Sorry, not 11. I got home at around I got home at around 11:45 p.m. last night. It was a long journey home from Niagara Falls. But I mean, it was worth it though. It was really worth it. So that late. Hey, KB's here. Traveling along Don Mills Road brings back memories of my high school years. Awesome. That's good. Hey, Fast Trick 340. Welcome. Happy Sunday. There's a Fresco on the left. Gotta watch out for these left-turning vehicles. Sometimes they don't really pay attention to pedestrians crossing. This is the neighborhood of Parkway Forest in North York. There's a Fresco. But yeah, I think it's my first time covering along this stretch of Don Mills Road on a live stream. I thought I would stream somewhere a bit different where I haven't even covered on this channel, because I'm always used to streaming in downtown Toronto like always, so I thought I would stream somewhere else. Again, I'm not really too far from where I live. Lowering food prices. There's a Fresco at Jane and Finch, which used to be Price Chopper. Hey, Mo is here. Greetings, Mo. 564 official. Oh, you're in Hong Kong. That's cool. It's 27 degrees where you are. Wow, that's hot. You got some like warm weather over there. 564 official. Be sure to stay hydrated and drink lots of water. Here in Toronto, in North York, here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, is one's getting a little bit chilly, but it's all good. It's worth it though. So I'm walking from one station to another, from Don Mills Station at the eastern terminus of Line 4 to Don Valley LRT Station on Line 5. And I'll end the live stream inside Don Valley Station at the LRT platforms, formerly used to be called the Science Center Station. I'm chilling inside the airport inside Hong Kong. Awesome, 564 official. Where are you traveling next? Are you coming back to Toronto, or are you traveling somewhere else? Maybe like different countries? Greetings, ha. Ngayan G8R9E. Welcome. I'm from Steels and Jane. Awesome. And sorry if I mispronounced the name. There goes a northbound 925 Don Mills Express. Yeah, sure, Queens Way, right on. Yeah, just take line 5. I do that too sometimes. I'm so obsessed with line 5 all the time. Every time I go on the subway or on the LRT, every time I go on the subway heading south on line 1 to line 5 at Eglinton Station, for example, I always get so obsessed with line 5, the LRT line. So this is Parkway Forest Drive. I haven't even done a walking video here along Parkway Forest Drive in the neighborhood of Parkway Forest on this channel. I'll do one maybe next week or the week after. I'm not so sure yet. So just south of here will be the Highway 401, one of North America's busiest highways. As the wind is picking up, hopefully the audio is okay. No wonder it's cold again. I hate cold days. I mean, it's April, spring is here, and now it's cold again. Like, come on. I can't stand these cold days at all. I don't know. I mean that's how Toronto weather is like. I mean, nothing we can do about it. I mean, it is what it is. Whew. Wilco BC is here. Welcome, Wilco BC. You can tell that the roads are a little bit wet because it was raining earlier. So I do have my umbrella with me in case the rain might come back. I think it might come back. It said in the forecast at 3 o'clock it's supposed to rain again. Like, I don't know, like on and off rain. At least yesterday me, Yoshi, Liam, and Yoshi's friend, we chose the right day to go to the falls. It was really worth it to go yesterday during a nice sunny day. A new Dollarama coming to Eglinton and Laird Drive next to Laird Station will be handy for people wanting to get a snack before catching the Line 5 LRT. Oh, awesome, KB. That's cool. They recently opened up a new Dollarama on Leslie Street near Comer Avenue between Seals and Finch, where that Pick a Barrel used to be. They recently opened up that new Dollarama. Not too far from where I live. There's even a Dollarama at Pina Plaza in my area. There's another Dollarama store at Leslie and York Mills too. Greetings, TTC President Banner, welcome. Happy Sunday, thanks for joining in onto this Sunday afternoon stream. So over there should be the neighborhood of I believe Graydon Hall. So I am crossing over the Highway 401. of the 401 looking east towards Scarborough. You can see the 404 just straight ahead. So just south of the 401, the 404 becomes the Don Valley Parkway. As you guys can see here, on this cloudy, a bit chilly Sunday afternoon. Hey Laura, welcome. Greetings from Mexico. Greetings, Laura. Hola Mexico. And there is a view looking west along the 401 towards Leslie, Bayview, and Yonge Street. Score is 8-1 and the Twins are leading. Oh, so that means that we're losing. That means that the Blue Jays are losing, unfortunately. Again, like last night. That is no good for the Blue Jays. At least the Blue Jays won back on Friday. The final score back on Friday was 10-4. That was when the Blue Jays made a really great comeback. That was when they made a great home run too. Not very sunny and warm here in Toronto. It's chilly. A little bit though. Now my hands are starting to get a little bit cold. Freezing. So let's look at the 401. And yeah, I can feel a bit of raindrops coming down. So this is the neighborhood of Graydon Hall. There's like so many buildings here. Lots of buildings and houses. What's happening over there? I think they're doing some construction. I think they're fixing the road. I think it's due to a water main or something. I'm not sure. I think everyone is driving too fast for conditions. Some drivers are in a rush for no reason. Well, unless they're running a bit late. The Graydon Hall community. Yeah, that's the area known as the Graydon Hall community. That this is Graydon Hall Drive that begins east of Don Mills Road. Right here. There we go. Just had to wipe down my lens for a sec. But yeah, the Graydon Hall community, this area is very nice, peaceful, very residential as well. Lots of buildings, houses, nice homes. It's very nice. So I guess the Blue Jays may not win today. And looking back north up along Don Mills Road. Alright guys, one sec here. First class asks, how long is the train ride from Falls to Toronto? It's at least 2 hours or less. But what we did was, so yesterday on the way back home from Niagara Falls, me, Liam, Yoshi, and also Vincent joined us too for the ride back home. We took the 12D GO bus. It stopped at Confederation GO Station, Grimsby, St. Catharines, Fairview. And also it went all the way to Burlington GO Station, and we had to transfer from the GO bus to the GO train, and eastbound GO train that took us east from Burlington GO Station to back towards Union Station in downtown Toronto. So we took a GO bus and a GO train. Same thing when we went from Toronto to the Falls. We first took the GO train from Union Station, and we go off at Burlington, and we transferred onto the 12B GO bus from Burlington to Niagara Falls. Maybe next time we should take a direct GO train from downtown Toronto to the Niagara Falls GO terminal. Because the direct GO train though is much faster. You can just take the direct GO train from the Falls to downtown Toronto. Union Station, of course. Let's see here. Alright, coming up will be two streets. Graydon Hall Drive on the left, and on the right will be Duncan Mill Road. So on the right, the neighborhood is a little bit industrial, but on the left, the neighborhood is very residential. So we're going to be in between two neighborhoods, two different kinds of neighborhoods. The residential neighborhood and industrial neighborhood on the right. Yeah, can we wait at least two hours? It does depend on traffic though. That's the main thing. So we're almost not too far from York Mills Road. I remember live streaming along York Mills Road from York Mills Station into Scarborough. Also, I've live streamed along Ellesmere Road too, that begins east of Victoria Park. There's a southbound 25A bus. So you can easily take the 25 Don Mills bus from Don Mills Station and get off either at Don Valley LRT station or directly south, or directly at Broadview station. Because the 25 Don Mills bus, it travels all the way south to Broadview station via Don Valley station from Steeles. It used to go all the way to Pape Station, but not anymore, because they're doing the Ontario Line construction for the new Line 3 Ontario Line. The 72 Pape, though, it does still serve the outside of Pape Station. And also the 81 Thorncliffe Park used to also serve Pape Station, but not anymore though. They got rid of the 81 Thorncliffe. I think almost 2 years ago, I believe. It had to be almost 2 years ago. The weather there looks just like Buffalo. It was beautiful yesterday and raining today. Also, even in Buffalo, in the state of New York, is also raining too. No way. Is the 25 Eglinton Division? Yes. Or actually, yeah. Actually, it's most. Yeah, it is. Yes. Yeah, the 25 Don Mills is based from the Eglinton Division. Not too far though, so. Minimum pay in Toronto is 18 Canadian dollars per hour. Oh wow. And once we cross York Mills Road on Don Mills Road, it will be the end of the neighborhood of Graydon Hall on the left, and it will be the next neighborhood of Don Mills on the left hand side once we pass York Mills Road heading south though. It's a rainy day in Toronto. Hey, Sunny D, welcome. And, oh yeah, hello to Blizz as well. Hello to Blizz and Sunny D. Well, Sunny D, it was raining earlier, but I think now it's stopped. But earlier I felt a bit of raindrops coming down from the sky. So I would say that today is going to be like a light drizzle rain. Old Ontario Science Centre is a massive construction zone right now. Metrolinx has taken over the whole parking lot as a staging area. Yeah, that's true. I know about that, KB. They're gonna like move the Ontario Science Centre where it used to be at Don Mills and Eglinton, and it's gonna be relocated. I think somewhere either at Ontario Place or maybe at Harbourfront. That was so we've crossed over the East Don River, the Don Mills Road Bridge over the East Don River. Drizzly day in Toronto, says Sunny D. Well, right now I'm not even feeling any raindrops. This is Moatfield Drive, beginning west of Don Mills Road. Toronto people is very nice. Yep, I'd say so. It's very nice indeed. Yeah, sunny day. It's all good. Yeah, it is cloudy outside. No sun. But yeah, yesterday it was really worth to go to Niagara Falls because yesterday it was sunny, beautiful. In fact, when I was walking right by the falls, it was lively. Lots of people at the falls enjoying the view of the American Falls, Horseshoe Falls, the mist. It was fun times. I had a great time with friends yesterday at the falls. Derek, see, yeah, it will. Cause I checked the weather forecast. It's supposed to rain all week, unfortunately. But I think on Friday, was it Friday or Saturday? I think either on Friday or Saturday it's supposed to be sunny. Maybe. Sometimes the weather changes, and we don't really trust the weather too much. Because, for example, according to the weather forecast, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But then tomorrow, when you wake up the next day, you'll see like, oh, it's sunny and not raining when it's supposed to rain the next day. So sometimes the weather can be really confusing, especially like when you're looking at the weather app and the weather forecast. It can be really confusing. Wow, it's 21 degrees, sunny here in Windsor, Ontario. Oh wow. So way in the west end, way west of here in Windsor is sunny. But here, it's cloudy, unfortunately. Sun will be back tomorrow, Monday, looking like a beautiful new start of the week, says KB7789. Well, that's good to know. Yesterday was a beautiful day when you were at Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada yesterday. Yeah, that's why we went there. That's why I went there yesterday with friends. It was awesome. And for lunch we went to Boston Pizza in Clifton Hill, next to right beside the Great Canadian Midway, next to the arcade, right beside Wendy's. And oh yeah, and after that, that's where we saw Christine from Wiggle Business Tours, because she was live yesterday too, and she was nearby, so we decided to. Well, actually, Christine from Wiggle Business Tours, when she was live, Vincent was also live, and then Christine found us outside of Boston Pizza. So this is Don Mills and York Mills Road in North York, between the neighborhoods of Graydon Hall and the neighborhood of Don Mills. On the left hand side will be the neighborhood of Don Mills. Also another residential neighborhood too, just like the neighborhood of Graydon Hall, which is right here. That's a cool park. I think that's where you play golf. Similar to like baseball too. And looking east along York Mills Road towards the Don Valley Parkway, and where very soon it will become Ellesmere Road, just east of Victoria Park, where Scarborough begins. Hello from the Hudson's Valley, New York State. Greetings, JB. Thankfully, it's not even that windy. It was earlier, but Again, the weather just keeps changing and changing and changing. Like all of a sudden. Ooh, watch out, Toyota. Trying to cross here, and that white car just decides to like come right past at me. Roguto with the 149 super chat. Thanks so much, Roguto1318, for your super chat and for your kind support. It's definitely very much appreciated, Roguto. Thanks so much. Thank you, Roguto, for the 149. Cheers to you, Roguto. Hey, we got a new Flyer XE40 on the 95A York Mills. Actually, the 95B that will take you east to U of T Scarborough. That's on Ellesmere Road, a bit east of Morningside Avenue, across from Centennial College Morningside campus. That's where you can board the 95B York Mills, the 995 York Mills Express, the 905 Eglinton East Express, and the 12D branch Kingston Road routes, as well as the 938 Highland Creek Express, and as well as the 38A and B branches too. $6068 on a new Flyer XE40, and that's the 95A York Mills heading to Port Union Road. It used to go all the way to Kingston Road back in a few years, but now it's heading all the way to Port Union Road, which is in the city's east end. 6089. There goes the 25A Don Mills 8755. Wow, it's packed. My home route is packed. Sign D, I do, and thank you so much. There goes the northbound 925. Alright, another new Flyer XE40. I love new Flyers. So comparing the new Flyer XE40 to the other new electric Nova Bus LFSC Plus, I like these ones better. The new Flyer XE40. I mean, better than anything. From what I can tell, would ever become a tech bus driver fan? Asked Roguto. I might. I don't know yet, but maybe yes, maybe no. Again, I'm still deciding if I want to be one. I guess a no. Alright, so continuing south down Don Mills Road, we still got to pass Lawrence Avenue East, and then it will be Eglinton, and that will be our final destination next to Don Valley LRT station on line 5, the Eglinton line. Back on Friday, I did a station tour around Chaplin Station. So that video will be premiering tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. EST. As you guys can see it on my channel, there's a premiere coming up for tomorrow where I did a station tour around Chaplin Station. So this one wants to be a very long stream. OTC CEO Rick now running Ottawa Transit. Oh, Rick Leary, right? I think he's right now. I think Rick Leary is now running the Ottawa Transit, right? Or is it the different Rick? To become a business driver, or you mean the bus driver, Rick Rousseau? You're saying the business driver. So like, I don't know, like become a real business driver. And Israel is here. Welcome, Israel. So on the left is the neighborhood of Don Mills. TD Commercial Banking. So on the right hand side, that area is mostly industrial, lots of businesses, a few banks, retails, and clinics. So the Blue Jays game, it began almost 2 hours ago at 1:37 p.m. We're still playing right now. I think until around 4 or 5 o'clock or less. There's a smart stop self-storage. Hey, it's 3:23 and it's not even raining. Well, thank God. Because it did say in the forecast that at 3 o'clock it was gonna rain again, but no. We're saved. I mean, I'm saved. Because I would hate to get wet. But at least I brought my umbrella in case I might need one. So my next stream will be on Saturday. It will probably be in downtown Toronto. Oh yeah, and next Sunday, April 19th, will be Henry's birthday. So if you're watching Henry, I know that you have been busy with work and stuff. We wish you a happy, way early birthday in advance, Henry, from Toronto Ticket Transit. His birthday is in about 7 days. So I think by next week he'll be back. Or I don't know. I'm thinking by next week he'll be back because I know that his birthday is coming up very soon. And my birthday is in about a month, May 30th, falling on a Saturday. So that means I'll be doing a live stream on Saturday. So I don't have to worry about calling off work. If it was on a Friday, like last year, that means I had to call off work. But last year, my birthday was on a Friday, so that's why I had to call off work. So we're almost at an hour. 9 minutes to 1 hour into this live stream. even though we started off at Don Mills Station on Shepard Avenue East and Don Mills Road, we're not quite too far though from Don Valley LRT station. I mean, it's kind of far, but not too far. Your birthday is 13 days before mine, says Bukuto. Well, that's good. That means we're both in we both have the same birthday months. So I'm sure Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit will be back very soon. We all miss him. It's been months that he didn't live stream, but that's okay. He's been really busy with work and stuff. But I'm sure he'll be back. And I'm sure Henry really misses us too. And we all miss him. So hopefully he'll be back very soon. I think by next week, because his birthday is on Sunday, April 19th. And that means that I'll do a live stream on his birthday. I'll mention him in my live stream. Toronto Real Estate Board. Or actually, Toronto Regional Real Estate Board. Hey, Julian is here. Welcome. Oh yeah, I think today the Latin Festival is taking place at Nathan Phillips Square. Unfortunately, I am missing out checking out the Latin Festival that's taking place at NPS in downtown Toronto. And also, not only that, today is the last day of the One of a Kind show taking place at the Innico Center at the CNE grounds. This year I didn't cover the One of a Kind show, but Yoshi did, Liam did, and Alicia did. Should be crossing over Don Valley GO line in a few minutes. I see the bridge up ahead. Well, that's actually the Richmond Hill GO line, KB. Because you'll see the tracks going this way and a bit west of Don Mills Road towards Leslie Street, a bit west of Leslie Street. So that has to be the Richmond Hill GO line. There's a LA Fitness Signature Club. This is Mallard Road and Don Mills Road. Hey, tested 1, 2, 3. You're near my cat's vet. Oh, am I? My birthday is the first day of FIFA. Oh yeah, the FIFA World Cup for this year. Oh, actually, Roguto, I think your birthday is in June, right? I thought it was in May. That was my bad. I think because you said that your birthday is 13 days before mine. So I think. Oh yeah. So your birthday is in June. My bad. I thought it was in May. That was my mistake. So that means that your birthday, Roguto, will be on the first day of the FIFA World Cup. That's really exciting. So after my birthday, 13 days after my birthday, it'll be your birthday, Roberto, June 12th on a Friday. That's when the FIFA World Cup begins. Can't wait to watch the FIFA World Cup. Well, probably on TV though, because their tickets are really expensive, and their tickets for the FIFA World Cup It's already sold out, so now I can't buy one because it's already sold out. So the deadline was back on April 1st, but I didn't get a chance to buy the FIFA World Cup tickets. It costs a lot of money though. I wonder how much, like maybe like, I don't know, 1,000 or less than that. I'm curious to know about the exact amount for the FIFA World Cup game. I travel a lot of city on the world, but Toronto, where I like to live, says Guyan G8R9E. Awesome. For me, I like traveling too. I travel around Toronto, North York, Etobicoke, Scarborough, sometimes downtown Toronto. Well, if it's by driving, like for me, by car, I don't really drive around downtown with my car, but mostly around North York, Etobicoke, Scarborough, Vaughan, sometimes Markham, Ontario, and all that sort of thing. For me, I like to live like in Toronto and North York, where it's always quiet and peaceful, like just north of downtown Toronto. I mean, I don't mind living in downtown Toronto, but I prefer North York because I lived there throughout my I lived in North York throughout my entire life. $2,000 a ticket for a World Cup in Toronto, says Matt's 9748. Oh my god, oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Too expensive, man. It's a good thing I didn't spend that much money to buy a ticket for a FIFA World Cup game. That's crazy. $2,000. Oh, no way. That's the minimum. Some tickets are up to $80,000. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's way more expensive, Matt. Hello to Kevin. Toronto's Joe Busy Guy. Welcome. Hello to you and Janet. Thanks for joining in, Kevin. There's the Island Foods West Indian Cuisine, based from India. And that's the Gonu Sushi, one of the best sushi food places. Alright, 86 in the building. Remember to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so we're now 1 hour into this live stream. Hey, greetings, lovely beaver. Happy Sunday. Chipping Road coming up. There's the Alpha Healthcare Center on the right hand side. That's where you would normally do your blood tests. Okay, can I cross quick? I can. Oh, made it, even though it's red light, but we finally made it. BMO, the June 11th is first game. Was actually on June 12th, on a Friday. There's a southbound 925. So after my stream, I gotta figure out what's for lunch. But it might be too late though. Regurto, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to see about it. Or maybe I could go live that day. Hey, BG649, welcome. Happy Sunday. I'm doing great. Where am I going? I'm going to Don Valley LRT station. I started off at Don Mills station on line 4 at Don Mills Road and Shepard Avenue East. And I'm walking south to Don Valley LRT station for line 5. At the corner of Don Mills Road and Eglinton Avenue East. That's in the Flemington Park neighborhood. BG, after my stream though, I will. I'm not sure where, but maybe. So this is the GO train tracks. That's the Richmond Hill GO line. So we're above the Richmond Hill GO line tracks. I'm not too sure, BG. Not sure yet. Don Mills South, you got it. Yep. South on Don Mills Road. Oh yeah, and no trains yet because the Richmond Hill GO line, it doesn't run on weekends, only during peak rush hours. And that's why you don't see GO trains running on this line, the Richmond Hill GO line, because it doesn't run on weekends, only on weekdays, Mondays to Fridays, during the peak rush hours only. So if you want to record a GO train ride on the Richmond Hill GO line, you better, the best time to do it is on weekdays, Mondays to Fridays. I think around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, around those times. But not now. So last Sunday I was at the Easter parade. I was with Liam, Epic Nation HD, Miles, Mr. Tesla Fan, Nikki was with us. And Johnny Strides was there too for the annual Easter parade 7 days ago when I was on Queen East in the Beaches neighborhood. That was fun, and the next parade will be the Pride Parade. BG, I'll be by myself for that. The Donway East. Oh, there was a Via Rail train. So not only that the GO trains run along these tracks for the Richmond Hill GO line, also the Via Rail train also runs. That was the Via Rail train. So as I was saying before, before I almost missed capturing that via rail train that just passed underneath Don Mills Road on the Richmond Hill goal line. So on the left coming up is Donway East, the Donway East, and on the right will be the Donway West coming up. Ontario Northland train will be running along the Richmond Hill goal line when it returns this year. Yeah, I heard about that, KB. I cannot wait for that. So before the Eglinton line opened, along that stretch of the Donway West and the Donway East, that's where the 162 Lawrence Donway bus used to run along. But it's now operating from Lawrence Station to Don Valley Station. I recorded that route from Lawrence Station to Don Valley Station back on February the 11th, way over 2 months ago. The 51B Leslie bus runs along here, the 51B branch. Formerly used to be the 162 Lawrence Donway when it used to run along here before the opening day of the Eglinton Line LRT for Line 5. And as of February 8th, during the opening day of Line 5, the 162 Lawrence Donway got rerouted from Lawrence Station to Don Valley Station for Line 5. All the VIA trains are relocated to the Richmond Hill line this weekend due to track work on Lakeshore East. Yeah, that's true. That's why we saw the VIA rail trains using the Richmond Hill goal line, because they're doing some construction. They're doing some track work. They're doing some track work on the Lakeshore East line. I think the Lakeshore East line will resume tomorrow, I believe. I think. It has to be. BG, no. Here in North York, no, it stopped. It was raining earlier, but now it stopped. It stopped raining for quite a while. So we're almost at Lawrence Avenue East and Don Mills Road. Hey, Jeff, passing through. Hey, all, happy Sunday, happy great Sunday to you. It's cool. It's cool that you said happy great Sunday, because the clouds are gray. It's a gray cloudy Sunday afternoon in North York. So that's why it's a good thing you said that, Jeff. Hey, greetings, Apetris. R5X, welcome. You got these mini apartments here on the right. Same with these ones here. BG, I do. For me, I love fast food. But sometimes you gotta be healthy. Fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. Well, those are all fast food places. So I'm sure that you guys are very familiar with this area, Don Mills and Lawrence. So you guys might notice that the 54 Lawrence East and the 954 Lawrence East Express, those routes, they're gonna turn left onto Don Mills Road from Lawrence Avenue East, and it will head south down Don Mills Road all the way south to Don Valley Station on Line 5. Before the opening day of Line 5, the 54 Lawrence East bus, it used to operate all the way west to Eglinton Station, but not anymore. Now it's operating as far west to Don Valley Station, all the way west to Don Valley via south down Don Mills Road from Lawrence Avenue East. There's a Tim Hortons at the northwest corner of Lawrence and Don Mills Road. It's sad that at Niagara Falls and Custom Hill they shut down that Timmy's. Because they weren't making enough good money. But it got relocated somewhere near Wendy's, from when I read that sign yesterday. McLean Hancock Park. Interesting. Oh look, there's a new Novabus Elevasi Plus 6670 on the 54 Lawrence East route. It'll be turning left onto Don Mills Road. It'll be heading south for a few blocks, south down to Don Valley Station on Line 5. A new electric bus. So it brings back so much memories when the 54 Lawrence East used to continue straight, passing Don Mills Road, and it used to turn left onto Leslie Street and right onto Eglinton Avenue East, all the way west to Eglinton Station. Jillian, yeah. So Don Valley Station on Line 5 is just down ahead. But the Don Valley Parkway, though, is just east of here, looking east along Lawrence Avenue East of Don Mills Road. And the Don Way East is just right there, between Don Mills Road and the Don Valley Parkway. So we are not too far, though, from Don Valley Station. We're getting there. Alright, so we'll cross here, then we'll cross using that crosswalk. And for now we'll be on the west side of Don Mills, heading south. Oh, and that Honda made a U-turn. I don't think U-turns are allowed. At this intersection here. And looking west along Lawrence Avenue East towards Leslie Street and towards the Don Way West. So we'll just cross here. And at the southwest corner of Don Mills and Lawrence is the Shops at Don Mills. And there's a metro just straight ahead on the right hand side. I used to work at that metro when I was back in high school, but not anymore. So they always get the advanced green arrow first before we get the walk sign on. Alright, the area known as the Shepard and Don Mills. Visit our model home, Old Hill Road and the Don Way West. Towns from $1.3 million. Oh wow, that's really expensive. And let's look at Don Mills and Lawrence Avenue East. It might rain again soon. Sure, if it twists, I don't mind. I don't mind you telling that story. I'll be happy to hear it. There's the Esso, there's the, not Esso, but there's the Petro-Canada gas station, not the Esso. I heard that the gas prices are increasing, but I think they decrease by overnight. But I think it's only during the daytime is when the gas prices, I think they increase. I think mostly almost at every gas station in Toronto, it's always a nightmare. Always traffic, lots of people waiting in line to get gas. It's really like annoying though to wait in line to get gas. Really annoying though. There's a 54 Lawrence East bus. It's now on Don Mills Road. It just turned left onto Don Mills from Lawrence Avenue East. Because it is now heading south to Don Valley LRT station, where I'll be ending the stream. Hey, there's this Starbucks right there. That's where me, Vasily, and Navin went. The shops at Don Mills. There's a struck tube store. There used to be a skating rink around the corner, just behind those stores. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go skating at the shops at Don Mills at the southwest corner of Don Mills Road and Lawrence Avenue East. Calic Fairview, shops at Don Mills. It's owned by the Calic Fairview, CF, because that's what it stands for, Calic Fairview, shops at Don Mills. Watch out, Acura. All right. And on the left, we got these old mini apartments. For me, it looks old. It's beginning to show its age. That's the Don River apartments, according to that sign. These are the Don River apartments. Hey, do I see bubbles? Yeah, it's bubbles. What the heck? Why are we seeing bubbles? Where did that come from? Hey, YouTube is here. Welcome. Look, more bubbles over there. What the heck? YouTube says built in the 70s. What? There's more bubbles. Holy cow. I think it's coming from one of these residential old mini apartments. Huh. I don't mind seeing bubbles. I remember during the Easter parade, lots of kids were blowing out the bubbles. I mean, as a kid, when I was a kid, I used to love bubbles. I used to love playing with bubbles. These bubbles. And not to be confused with the bobblehead. Back on Friday, they were doing a Blue Jays game giveaway for the George Springer bobblehead. But unfortunately, he injured his left toe. He fractured his left toe last night. Wishing him again wishing him all the best with his speedy recovery. There goes a 54B Lawrence East. It's heading to Morningside. It used to go all the way east to Orton Park Road, but now it's heading all the way to Morningside. That 54B branch got rerouted. And this is Clock Tower Road. So right here you can catch the 25 Don Mills, the 54 Lawrence East, and the 191 Underhill. I still got to record the 191 Underhill. That goes directly to Don Valley LRT station. Gotta hit the button for the signals. Oh, now we can cross. So on the right is the Calic Fairview shops at Don Mills. Rosie's Burgers. Hey, there's a Jack Astor's. It was during my it was after my graduation ceremony when I graduated high school. When I finished grade 12 back in 2018. After that, me and my family, we went to that Jack Astor's restaurant to celebrate my graduation from high school. Across from the Rosie's Burgers, right beside the metro where I used to work at. How about we stream a Line 5 ride to Yonge and Eglinton? I'll save that for next time, A Patris. I've done that back on February 15th, over 2 months ago. I would love to see a Japan bobblehead. I would buy one. Well, I don't see why not about that. Sunny D. TTC Fan Mat is here. Greetings. TTC Fan Mat. No, you're not late. You are just on time, sir. As the Don Mills Metro again. I used to work at that metro when I was in high school. It was the Don Mills Metro where I used to work at, but not anymore. I could do a tour around the outside of the Calic Fairview shops at Don Mills. I think Henry once covered this area, no? I think he once covered the shops at Don Mills, no? I don't know. I'll have to ask him when he comes back. I don't think he did, though. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, so we'll cross at Eglinton Avenue East. Well, I don't know. Maybe once we get there. So that was the Cadillac Fairview shops at Don Mills. There's a Metro right there where I used to work at 7 years ago, before YouTube, way before YouTube. Well, this plaza here, the shops at Don Mills, I don't think it will be demolished because I didn't see any notice signs, so it shouldn't be demolished because I don't see any notice signs. So thank God that they're keeping this plaza. And now we're back to seeing the Donway East and Donway West. Yet again, a notice sign here on the left. So I think these mini apartments are getting old. They gotta build like new ones. In my opinion, I'm not so sure yet, but maybe. There's a skating arena, hockey registration. I haven't been inside that arena. Hockey registration. That's where you take a. That's where you would. That's where you would do hockey. If you're taking a hockey if you're taking a hockey class, then just go there. The arena. And looking back east along Don Mills Road. We got these new condos here. Actually, fairly new condos. Have I ever visited the Bremley City Center in Brampton? No. I was planning on doing that. I was planning on going there in Brampton to make a mall video, exploring around the Bremley City Center. I think it's still there, right? Because there were plans for that mall to be demolished, no? Maybe by next week or the week after. Queensway, you live in Brampton. Yeah, I know about that. You told me that before, that you're from Brampton. So I think you've been to that mall, right? The Bremley City Center. Because I have never been to that mall before, and I'm thinking of going there and do a mall video exploring around the Bremley City Center. I don't think I've covered it. I don't think Johnny or Ken has covered that mall on their channels, but I'll be the first one. But I'll be the first one to do it. Because I'm really curious to know what it's like inside, because I have never been to that mall, so I want to at least see what it's like when I do a video there. But that means that I have to drive there from my place to all the way to Brampton, which is northwest of Toronto. It's a big mall. Oh wow, it is. I can also take GO Transit. I could, but I prefer to drive instead. Bremley City Center is the 4th best mall in the GTA after Eaton, Yorkdale, and Square One, says We 3. Thank you so much for the information, We 3. Maybe you should make a video about it, says Julian. I'll be doing that, no problem. I'll be doing that. No matter what day I go, I will definitely be doing that. And next Monday, April 20th, a new winter store will be opening up at Square One in Mississauga, Ontario. I heard about that. And that new winter was supposed to open last month, back in March. but they've delayed the grand opening of that new Winners to next Monday, April the 20th. So right here is where you'll see the 51 Leslie bus running along here, because you see the bus stop for the 51 Leslie that used to go all the way up to Steeles, but not anymore. Do you own a vehicle? Well, I share the car with my family. It could possibly be my own vehicle. Hey, there's the 191 Underhill to Don Valley Station. There we go. We'll wait here for the next green light. There's a high school around here, Don Mills Collegiate Institute, just a bit east of Don Mills Road on the Donway East, and a bit south of Lawrence Avenue East. That's close to Penn. I was wondering, because if you didn't know, Ken doesn't even have a license. I think he said that on one of his live streams, right? That was a Lawrence East bus. Hey, I just saw you at the bus station. Oh, which one? I can't tell which buses. I can't tell which bus station you saw me. All right, it's very quiet here. Hey, Sandy, welcome. Happy Sunday. It's very quiet here along this stretch. This is the Donway West. Yes, you correct. Ken does not have a license, never owned a car, and has no desire to drive. Queensway says only Toronto Walker has covered it so far. Also, he was the one that that did a mall video exploring around the Bremley City Center in Brampton, right? Ah, I forgot about that. Which means I'll be the second YouTuber to cover that mall on my channel. Hey, Brad Palmer is here. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope you, Marie, and Bobby are doing well. Hope you're doing well, Brad. And you can check out Brad Palmer's excellent channel based from North Bay, way north of here. All right, first class. I'll be down for it. Mo says Pantera did a few years ago plus Square Mall. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Mike Landry is here. Greetings, Mike Landry, all the way from Lakeland, all the way from the East Coast. I mean. I am on the west side of Don Mills Road heading south. Fast Trick says it's a nice mall. So you're talking about the Bramley City Center. All right, I'm down to go there, but I'll be driving to that mall. It's like an hour drive from my place to that mall, the Bramley City Center in Brampton, Ontario. So I am down to go there and check it out. I am planning to make a video around Square One in Mississauga next Monday, because that's when the grand opening day for the new winter store will be taking place. The new winter store will be opening next Monday, April 20th, a new retail store at Square One in Mississauga, Ontario. So I'll be going there. I'll be driving to Square One from my place, and I'll be doing a video walking around Square One. I remember last year in August, I did a video walking around Square One, checking out that new Shake Shack. Well, right now it's a fairly new Shake Shack. I still got to watch that new Super Mario Galaxy movie, but I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it in May with Yoshi. Zoom. Rocky is the movie says first last. Interesting. Oh yeah. Alright, we're almost at Don Valley Station. We're getting there. We are getting there. That's the Don Mills Retirement Residence condo. Hey, Fun Dog 233, welcome, happy Sunday. Hello, the Line 5 LRT is so much better than the slow Eglinton bus. Oh yeah, I can tell you, Fun Dog, the 34 Eglinton bus that operates from Kennedy Station in Scarborough in the East End all the way to Mount Dennis Station in the West End in the Yorkboro in the Mount Dennis neighborhood. It's a lot slower than the Line 5 LRT trains. The Line 5 LRT can beat the 34 Eglinton bus much faster and easier. I could do a full ride on the 34 Eglinton bus from Kennedy to Mount Dennis and from Mount Dennis back to Kennedy. But that will be quite a while though. So on the right is Barber Green Road, and on the left is Greenbelt Drive. Hello, Chad Hurry, welcome. Hey Alex, how's it going? You good?
Yeah, it's down the road over here. Wow.
Well, what's your coincidence?
No, actually, no. I was already in the area, so.
Oh.
I was literally in the area, right? Because what I did was I took the 162, did a video.
Okay.
To Don Valley Station.
Okay.
And I took the 191 to York Mills and
Okay.
Woods, and then I was like, you know what? I have a little bit of time. Japan's going back this way. Let me just go and catch him before I head home.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's ironic too because I was just making a video on Wednesday going up the other direction. So.
All right.
Yeah. See, Line 5 is taking me places.
Yeah. Much faster too.
Yeah. That was Niagara Falls.
It was great. And that used to be the Mongolian Grill, all you can eat. Now it's called the Queen Seafood Cuisine. It brings back so much memories when that used to be the Mongolian Grill beside the Fitness Connection.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I saw bits and pieces of your stream yesterday. A little bit of Yoshi's, but I was out doing a lot of my things, so I didn't really.
It's all good.
See much. I didn't, and I mean I would have came, but I just chose not to.
Okay.
I don't like taking go there anymore. It's too long of a journey. Like if you were driving or Yoshi was driving, I would have came. But
it's like a 2-hour go train ride.
No, more than 2 hours.
Well, 3 hours now.
Yeah, more than 3 hours. I'm like, do that again.
There's a Harvey's right there. Yeah, at least like 3 hours. But we took the GO train and the GO bus.
Oh, okay.
The 12B GO bus from Burlington to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I mean that's good too, but it's still pretty long, right?
Yeah.
Right. What time did you get back to Toronto? If you remember, anyway.
We got back to Toronto at around 9. Actually, it was around 9 o'clock, 9:15.
Oh, okay. And then later I saw you snipe Johnny, so it was like.
Yeah, because he was live last night.
Yeah. I wasn't watching it live because I was editing videos, and then I went back on the stream, and then I just rewinded it a bit, and then there you guys were.
Yep.
But yeah, I did. Yeah, so far I filmed 2 videos today. I want to try and make it back home before the Raptors game at 6 p.m. So I gotta think of a walking video. I don't even know where the hell I'm gonna go next because I've already done a video here on Wednesday. So.
Oh, awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, it's not terrible outside. It's not good, but
it was raining.
Fine, I guess.
It was raining, but I think I still feel a few raindrops coming down
here and there.
Yeah.
I didn't really plan on being out too long anyway. I just wanted to see what quick videos I can come up with and not go too far.
You're about to cross under the CPKC rail bridge. Yeah, that's the one right there.
Yeah, this is the Midtown. This was like a passenger railway line over like a century ago.
Yeah, it was.
Well, the Summerhill LCBO, that was the former North Toronto train station.
Yeah, but now the work trains they use that bridge.
And then wait for a drive. I've done a walking video on that street I think 3 times. Yeah. Most recently in February.
Wait for drive is coming up on the left hand side, beginning east of Don Mills Road.
And then this here is the beginning of the Ontario line.
Oh yes.
Looks like they're gonna add like tail tracks here just north of the station. The station itself will be elevated. And there's see, look, I knew that was a freight train.
Yeah, it's the Canadian Pacific train passing by.
Yeah, freight trains are kind of long.
Yeah. Yeah, and very soon, Don Valley Station on Line 5 will be connected with the fairly new Line 3 Ontario line once it's completed. I think by 2031, 2030, around those years.
And then on the right, they are building a transit-oriented community. There's still the works of building these developments, but half of them has been finished, as you can see.
Interesting.
It's called I think it's called Crosstown Place.
Yeah, it says, the crosstown concentration.
Yeah, because I was walking on this side, I was mentioning it in my video, so.
Aspen Ridge. Interesting. Yeah, the crosstown presentation center entrance. Interesting. Wow, this train is very long.
So all of this space here could really be turned into developments like this. I mean, okay, I know people have their love-hate relationship with condos, but my opinion is that if it replaces like already existing buildings or whatever, I mean that kind of like grinds my gears a little bit, because condos have replaced everything. But if you want to build stuff like this around transit stations, especially if it's on like empty land, and that, I guess that's fine.
Okay.
People should definitely have access to these LRT and subway stations.
Yeah, Don Valley too. Yep.
That's one thing I didn't even mention in my video up here. Quite ironic.
Yeah, there's gonna be access to Don Valley Station. Let's see. Generations building.
Because of the Ontario Line construction, that entrance is closed.
Oh yeah, the east side entrance is closed. Yeah,
so
I can see that.
Pretty much the only way to get into the station
is the southwest. Yeah.
But that also poses a huge risk. It also poses a huge challenge for people with disabilities, right? When you're using wheelchairs, because also that elevator access is also closed. From the bus terminal to the concourse and the long underground tunnel to the to get to the platform. So that means it's a lot more time wasted for people that have to rely on elevators, right? They have to
they have
to use the elevator access at that the south west corner.
Yes, yeah.
And they have to cross a very busy intersection.
Yeah.
And they have to walk all the way.
Yeah.
It's a long walk. If anybody in a wheelchair is doing this in the winter or the cold weather, like, you're gonna have a very hard time. Luckily, it isn't now. But What's even infuriating is that they don't even have an estimated timeline for when this elevator will be back in service. And that's actually why I haven't even checked it out yet, because what's the freaking point? It's a huge negative impact for
yeah, they gotta reinstall the elevators on this side.
The whole elevator is not completed. They cannot access it because of the construction.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to do like a faster way, then you'd have to take the 72 paint bus, right? Which would well, actually, let's say what is it? Yeah, so let's say you're coming from the bus terminal.
Yeah,
like a much easier way to take the 72 paint bus, and then we'll drop you off right outside that entrance. They mentioned it too at the station center.
and also you gotta board the 25 Don Mills outside of Don Valley Station too.
Yeah, originally they were supposed to go inside the bus terminal as well. Like there was they're supposed to enter the terminal through here.
Yeah, but it's passed up due to the Ontario Line construction.
And so they had to create like a temporary terminal.
Yeah. Hey, Zach Thong, Harjad. They should build a temporary elevator at the bus terminal, because right now people with disabilities have to spend longer time in the weather to go use the other entrance.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah,
right?
Because
like one broken elevator or construction.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like many people every day. I see people in wheelchairs and mobility scooters.
I've seen that too. Yeah.
They they have somewhere to be, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think this really highlights kind of the minor issues with accessibility in Toronto Transit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 5 or 6 more subway stations that get to have elevators.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I mean, not all the time, but sometimes at other stations, elevators are just, they don't even work sometimes.
Yeah.
Like at Victoria Park Station, for example, right? The one elevator from the street to the concourse level was out of service for months because of state of repair work. So like they have to do like annual maintenance or stuff like that.
Right.
But sometimes it just persists for a really long time.
This is the Crosstown Place. Right here.
Yeah.
Across from the bus bay is at Don Valley Station. On line 5 that will connect with line 3. As you can see, they're in the process of building the Ontario line.
If you go on the Ontario line page of the Metrolinx website, there's actually renderings of what this station's going to look like.
Yeah.
It will be on the northeast corner, literally right above the station. It's the original station entrance.
Yeah.
And then this part of the Ontario line will be elevated, so we're getting like an elevated railway line. So.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a bridge above Eglinton Avenue East for the Ontario line. So it starts here and it's going to head south.
And then it's going to go on the west side of Don Mills Road.
Yeah.
To the next station, which is Flemington Park.
Yeah.
And then it'll make its way towards the storage facility and towards the Park Station.
Yeah.
And then eventually it'll cross the Don Valley itself.
Yeah.
And underground.
Yes, the Don Valley Parkway, and then underneath, it will also connect with Pape Station on line 2 as well. And this is Don Mills Road and Eglinton Avenue East in the Flemington Park neighborhood, which is the southeast corner. Hey, Sean Bighorn, welcome. And further south of here used to be the Ontario Science Center. It's still there.
I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
Because this pisses me off.
I know. It's been sad. There's a superstore right there. Alright, crossing Eglinton Avenue East. There's the Don Valley Parkway just east of here. Forester's building. Here with my grandma celebrating my birthday on Tuesday. Happy early birthday to you, Bighorn.
Nice.
In advance. Your birthday will be on Tuesday. That's cool. And Petra says, let's walk to Pape. No, I want to say that for next time. Not today though, because my car went too fast. I want to save that walk for next time. Let's say from here to Pape Station.
Well, I know you're probably going to keep your stream going as you explore the station, but
yes.
I'm going to head off now, so...
Alright, Alex, nice seeing you. Any final words?
Nope. Good to snipe you once again.
Yep.
And maybe I'll see you next weekend, who knows?
For sure, yeah, no problem.
You're always downtown on Saturday like I am, so...
Yeah, most of the time, yes.
Yeah. Alright, well, it's good walking with you for
you
10
too.
minutes.
For sure.
Alright, take care.
It's game still 8-2, so that means that the Blue Jays are still losing for some reason. It's no good. And everyone's saying bye to Alex. Yeah, that was Alex Gets Around TO. It's been a while that I last saw him. Let's wait to see him again. Okay, so before we head inside Don Valley Station, just one more thing here I want to check out. H. Angus. What else here? Oh, look, there's the Midtown skyline, the e-condos looking west all the way towards Eglinton and Yonge. Jillian saying ticker Alex. Yep, that was him. I think the Blue Jays got cursed a few weeks ago, and the Maple Leafs went to the game. Yeah, the Leafs were playing last night, right? Because I saw a few Leaf fans when I was at Union Station, and if I'm not mistaken, there's the 72 Pay Bus, so you gotta board the 72C outside of the southwest entrance to Don Valley Station. The 72 Pay does go inside the bus bay terminal, except the 25 Don Mills routes. Yeah. And of course, the Raptors are going to be playing tonight, but I'm not really a Raptors fan, so I'm not even going to talk more about the Raptors, because I'm not even a Raptors fan, so I'm not going to talk more about the Raptors, because I don't really follow basketball too much. I only talk about more about the Blue Jays game. That's all. I'm the only Jay fan here. Same with Queensway, Yoshi, and my other friend Lilac. So she's also a Jay fan too. Yes, Leafs played last night. They played Florida. So yeah, so they played the Florida Panthers. The Leafs won, right? Or I forgot to check out the score. So the Florida Panthers won. Well, what else is new for the Maple Leafs? Sandy's still here. Florida won 6-2. Yeah, and watching the Maple Leafs lose again. That's why they didn't make it to the playoffs this year. Just last year they did. Hey, Blizz 1977 with the $2 super chat. Another great live stream. Have a good week, Blizz. So thank you so much for the shiny toonie. Cheers to you, Blizz. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat Canadian. I mean American. Hey Jeff, welcome. Hope for the Leafs lesson are learned from this season. Yeah. Hopefully by next year they can learn it. Oh, thank you, friendly guy. All right, Sandy's still here. Awesome. Jillian says, see you tonight over on the Johnny Stumbles channel. Yep, we will see you there. I'll join the chat. I'll lurk. Who knows? So sometimes when I go home from downtown, I get off the subway at Eglinton Station and I transfer onto Line 5 and I head east on Line 5 and I get off here at Don Valley Station, formerly Science Center Station, and I would board my home route, either the 25 Don Mills or the 925 Don Mills Express. That would take me all the way towards home. Yeah, so I can't wait for to see this area being like elevated with the new Ontario line. So in about 5 years or 6 years, we're gonna see the new Ontario line bridge over Eglinton Avenue East, starting here at Don Mills and Eglinton, and finishing off at the CNE Exhibition Station. That connects with the Exhibition Go Station. And one more thing here before we head inside Don Valley Station. As you can see here on the right hand side, just a bit north of Eglinton Avenue East, still in North York. What they're doing is I think they're building like these I think they're building new apartments, or actually actually new houses over there, these new townhomes. Oh, no way, Fun Dog. There's no service on Line 5 between Sloan and Bridgemount LRT stations. So that's east of here then. For how long though? Like, did it happen just now, or like did it happen just now, or was it like a long time ago, or was it like a few hours ago? I'm not sure how long the closure will last. Probably for, oh, it's been happening since yesterday. Oh wow. Did the line already resumed, or not quite? Like, what I meant to ask is that, did that portion of Line 5 above ground resume service, or it's still a Oh, it hasn't resumed yet. Oh well, that's so good. Hopefully they can get that. Hopefully they can get that sorted out. Just left a bus and saw you were filming. Had to see if there was a Don Mills stream happening. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Oh, it's due to switch problems. It happened with Line 6 too. Like Line 6, there's always like, sometimes there's no service between, let's say between Roundtree Mills and Stevenson, for example, or between Duncan Woods and Albion due to like switch problems. It's been happening for Line 6 lately though. I mean, that sucks, but so let's head inside Don Valley LRT station. We'll use the southwest corner entrance to Don Valley station. I'm just gonna get out my Presto card here, and we'll do another station tour. In fact, last time was back on February 11th when I got off the 162 Lawrence Donway bus. Once I got off the 162 at the bus base at Don Valley station, I did a station tour around Don Valley station. But for this live stream, since we're here, we're going to do another station tour around Don Valley LRT station on Line 5 that will very soon be connected with the fairly new Line 3 Ontario line. So let's head in. All right. LRV testing underway. Oops. Alright, now I am inside Don Valley Station. Can we live stream the 25 to Finch? No, I'm not gonna do that, Apatris. And they got these new elevators. So people with disabilities, people with wheelchairs, you gotta use the southwest corner elevator at the southwest entrance to Don Valley Station at Don Mills and Eglinton. Fortunately, on the north side, unfortunately, the east side entrance to Don Valley is closed due to construction. So, and also, for customers that want to board the southbound 25 and the southbound 72 at street level, they gotta use the southwest corner entrance / exit to the street on Don Mills Road to board the southbound 925 Don Mills and the 25 Don Mills routes, as well as the 72C PAPE. Even though that the 72C PAPE goes directly to the the bus terminal, except the 25 Don Mills. Hopefully when the Line 3 Ontario line is completed, hopefully we can see the 25 and the 925 Don Mills Express entering the bus terminal at Don Valley Station. We'll see about that. Eglinton line to Sloan, it should say. Well, oh yeah, because it's because of the closure between Sloan and Bridgemount. There's a fire truck on scene. Whoa, that's no good. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Before we head down, what is going on? What is going on? There must be a fire somewhere, no? If I'm not mistaken, though. Hopefully it's not a real fire. I hope they can restore services quickly. Yeah, hopefully when the Line 3 Ontario line is fully completed in the next 5 or 6 years, hopefully they can hopefully the 25 and the 925 Don Mills Express can enter the bus terminal. We're not too sure yet. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and there's another mall that I want to do a video around. The East York Town Center, just south of here, a bit west of Don Mills Road. It's on Overlea Boulevard, in the Thorncliffe Park neighborhood. I'll be doing another video, a mall video around exploring the East York Town Center. I'm not sure when I'll do that, but for sure next Monday, April the 20th, I'll be doing a mall video, rechecking out Square One, because I want to check out that new Winner store that's going to be opening up next Monday. That will be the grand opening day for the new Winners at Square One. I believe I've been there only once when it was back before COVID. Oh, so you've been to Square One, Queensway, or you've been to the East York Town Center? You've been to Square One, right? I cannot believe the Mesopotamians are back after 19 year hiatus. Yeah, it's sad. Anyways, let's head down to the platforms, and we'll definitely check out the bus terminal, of course. So we'll do one last look here. It's a very nice entrance though to Don Valley Station, the southwest corner. Formerly used to be called the Science Center Station, but not anymore. Now it's Don Valley. Alright, hopefully we don't lose signal. I'm sure it will hold up because it held up last time during the opening day of Line 5 when it was free. So here we are, Don Valley Station on Line 5 that will connect with the Line 3 Ontario line. So I'm going to tap my postal card and we'll just... Actually, first of all, let's check out the bus terminal, then we'll head down to the Line 5 platforms. That's much better. It's been a while that I've been here. It's been like weeks, or actually like it's been like a week that I haven't been here yet. I've been here lots of times, over 100 times I've been here at Don Valley Station on Line 5, so the Eglinton line. The Line 5 platforms is just downstairs. But first we're gonna check out the bus terminal, which is upstairs. and then we'll head down. Oh look, a non-service westbound train. It says non-service though. Now it's yeah, it's non-service. Very odd. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, so if it's in service, then why does it say not in Russian? Never mind. Yeah, it says not in service, but there's people on it. It's very quiet here. Normally during the rush hour, here will be really busy and packed too. So over there will lead you to the bus terminal upstairs, and then heading down the escalator will lead you to the Line 5 platforms. The destination must be a glitch. Yeah, it could be Queensway. I mean, sometimes it happens. Sometimes the signs can be a little bit like glitchy sometimes. Hey, greetings. Mickey, good afternoon, Japan. How new is this station? Very new. This station opened up during the opening day of Line 5 back on February 8th. Because before, only Mount Dennis and Cedarville stations were open, but not the actual Line 5 platforms back then. That was way before the opening day of the Eglinton line. But now it is open. All right, bus terminal upstairs. So that elevator is not in service. That's what Alex told me. That elevator is not in service. So it makes it more difficult for people with disabilities, for them using wheelchairs. They gotta use the other elevator just at the southwest corner entrance to Don Valley Station. Which means they can't use this entrance, like right here. They gotta walk to the southwest entrance to Don Valley Station and use that entrance because that's where the elevator is in service, but not this one. See, it says elevator not in service. Hopefully it will be in service once the Ontario line opens in about 5 or 6 years from now. So there we go. I can't wait to ride the Ontario line very soon. Gervis Drive, straight ahead. Let's see here. Yes, the Ontario line is coming to Don Mills and Eglinton. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'll do a full video riding the Ontario line, a full video and a live stream, both at the same time. Empty here. Look at that. I can tell that on weekdays most people would use Line 5. Let's check out the bus terminal. Alright, so here we are at the bus bay platforms at Don Valley Station on Line 5. Here we got the 72C PAPE laying over. There's the 191 Underhill. Busway 5 is where you board the 191 Underhill. And the 162 Lawrence Donway. That will take you west from here at Don Valley Station, back west to Lawrence Subway Station on line 1. So we'll do a walk around the bus base here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buses at the bus base at Don Valley Station on line 5. So for only 5 buses. No time like the present to ride the 191. I'm gonna ride the 191 very soon. I'll do a video riding the 191 Underhill. They'll take you from here at Don Valley Station to York Mills. That's near the Don Valley Parkway, a bit west, just a bit east of, between Thomas Road and Victoria Park Avenue. So see? So you board the 191 Underhill northbound direction to York Mills Road from Don Valley Station, and you board the 162 Lawrence Donway westbound to Lawrence Subway Station on line 1 using Busway 5. And also you board the 100 Flemington Park. I think it's Busway 1. Yeah, no, sorry, it's Busway 2 you gotta board. Busway 2 is where you gotta board the 100 Flemington Park. I recorded that route back on February 11th after I recorded the 162 Lawrence Donway from here at Don Valley Station on line 5 south to Broadview Station on line 2. Right now the time is 4:51 p.m. almost 5 o'clock. Right now it's 4:54. Jillian. And also the 34 Eglinton bus also serves the outside of the bus bays at Don Valley Station. So both the 34 Eglinton and the 25 Don Mills / the 925 Don Mills Express, those routes, the 34 Eglinton, the 25 Don Mills, and the 925 Don Mills Express, it doesn't enter the bus terminal. They only serve the outside at Don Valley Station. And that bus is now in service, 8622. This is bus bay 6. So we'll walk, and then we'll head back the same way. Then we'll just enter the station. This bus bay is not in use. So bus bay 6 and bus bay 7, both bays, bus bay 6 and bus bay 7 is not in use. That's where they would normally do their layovers, right here. And that stop over there is Agahan Park Museum LRT station, or actually the LRT stop for line 5, because that's where you would see the line 5 LRT LRVs coming out from that tunnel. (72C PAPE) 8471. Whew. It's not that busy here at the bus bay platforms at Don Valley Station on a Sunday late afternoon. when the Ontario line does open, how about 2 extensions north to Dufferin to Wilson and Don Mills to Finch? Chat, is my idea a champ or a chump? Well, that I don't know, a Petrus. Like if we're talking about the extensions, like north to Dufferin to Wilson and Don Mills to Finch. Well, I don't know, but I don't think that that's gonna happen right now. But hey, we got a new Nova bus, LFSC Plus. I believe it will be doing the 54 Lawrence East bus route. I mean, so let's. Oh look, that's the 108th Flemington Park. I recorded that route only once from Don Valley Station to Broadview. Isn't that cool? So let's head back right towards the entrance. Right there. And look, there's the 162 Lawrence Downway. I recorded that route back on February 11th from Lawrence Station to here at Don Valley. It's only a one-way drive, a one-way driveway around the bus base. You got a Nova bus, LFSC Plus, a new Nova bus. What's happening here? There we go. So yeah, I am just a bit north of Eglinton Avenue East and a bit east of Don Mills Road and west of the Don Valley Parkway. It's nice here. But we're going to see some more improvements for the Ontario line once it's finished. Of course, reinstalling the northeast corner elevator. Chad, is it a coincidence that lines 5 and 6 were held under Chow was in the mayor's position? Well, it could be a coincidence, a Petrus. Hey, we got unit 6661. Hallelujah. I like when here is peaceful. Always very peaceful. Wow, not everybody is using the 162. It's empty. That bus was empty. Look at that. Like nobody was even using that route. What is going on? I thought it was the Devo unit for a sec. 6666. Or what about the 67s? Oh man. Oh yeah, I mean. Alright, let's walk a bit further up to well, just a bit near Jervis Drive, and then we'll oh, imagine if there was a bus that was unit 6767. Oh my god. Everyone's saying 667. In fact, yes, last night when I was in downtown with Yoshi and Liam tracking down Mr. Johnny Stride, so I heard someone saying 6767. I mean, what is with all the 67s so far? So right here, they're in the process of building the Ontario line. We're gonna see the bridge crossing over Eglinton Avenue East in the future. LFSE plus our 6600 plus 6790, I think. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Queensway. So those are the units for the new Novabus LFS E plus. There's the 191 Underhill. I'm gonna record that route very soon though. Alright, Sandy, take care. Thanks for joining in. Busway 4 is where you board the 72 PAPE, the 72C PAPE bus. We got two buses laying over there. Hasn't seen 8552 in a while, says Queensway. I remember that unit, Queensway. Greetings. Alone Walker G7T. Thanks for joining in. Hope you all good. Yeah, I'm good. Hope you're doing well too. Alone Walker G7T. And welcome to my chats. Thanks so much for joining in. They should kept it in the old livery. I can tell you, Queensway, I really love the old liveries. I like both the old liveries and the new liveries. Here we got 6655. Hey, it should have been 67667. That unit. I really like that. So now we have two of the new Novabus LFSE Plus. There's one leaving right now, but the other one is laying over. That one's not in service. Same with that one. That other bus is not in service. And busway 2 is where you board the 100 Flemington Park. And busway 1 is I think it's only for drop off only.
Bro, 70 on 54? What? 70 on 54?
Anyways, greetings. Tenya likes nature. Hey, is it really cold? A little bit though. Not too cold. A little bit though. So we'll be heading inside very soon, so I can end the stream at the Line 5 platforms at Don Valley LRT station. I remember I was live streaming here back on February 8th, way over 2 months ago, during the opening day of the Eglinton line. So far they've improved their speed zones. They're running the LRTs for Line 5. They're running up to 80 kilometers per hour. So they're going really fast than Line 6. I would say. There's a non-service bus, a Nova LFS. It'll be using busway 3. That should be the 54 Lawrence East bus though. Don Valley Station. And look at this, a 54A branch. I'll stand here so I don't want to get in anyone's way. It's going slow. Oh, I know why, because of anyways. I mean, the weather is not that bad. Oh look, there's a view of the CN Tower off in the distance, as well as the Barber West skyscraper. And the well, that's the Sky Tower right there. That's cool. The Sky Tower, the CN Tower, the Barber West. A really great view though, looking southwest towards downtown Toronto. You always first in my feed. YouTube gods are with you, my friend. Be careful what you say. I'm always careful with what I'm saying. John Rocks, and thanks for joining in. I mean, why would I say bad stuff? So, oh, there's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Day Saints. Anyways, that's bus bay 1 here. See, it says only for drop off only for bus bay 1. That one's not in service. So we've been live for 2 hours and 32 minutes, I would say. And there goes the 108 Flemington Park route, heading to Broadview Station on line 2. Oh, there's still no service between Sloan and Bridgemount due to switch problems. That is no good at all. That is way no good. Here comes the 72C Pape bus 8480. Hey, yeah, Queensway. You guys just heard the announcement saying that that there's still no service between Sloan and Bridgemount on line 5 due to a switch problems. Due to a switch problem. Anyways, okay, we'll head down to the platforms in just a few minutes. Now we have 3 of the new Novabus LFS E Plus. That's cool. Mostly all Novas. No Orions. There used to be all Orions in the East End. There's a few Orion NG hybrids. The 102 Markham Road and the 85 Shepard East routes. The 86 Scarborough, the 160 Morningside. Still the Orion 7s, Orion NG hybrid. But not the NG diesels, but the Orion NG hybrids. I remember seeing the OG hybrid ones. It was running on Ellesmere Road. It was back in 2015. That was way before I began my channel. Sometimes 904 says Queensway. Yeah, I've seen that too. Yep. When I was at Don Mills Station last night, I've seen that. Speaking of which, let's head back inside Don Valley Station, and I'll end the stream inside the. I'll end the live stream at the line 5 platforms, and there he goes, heading back to Scarborough. Alright, let's head this way for now, and then we'll head inside the station. There's like so many Novas, including these new ones. I love buses. I'm a transit enthusiast who loves buses. I do love bus fanning, of course. And that one's not in service. Oh, and that's the... Yeah, that one's not in service too. It's getting a little bit chilly, so let's head inside because I'm starting to freeze a bit, but it's not that bad though. I mean, the weather is not that bad. I love Novas. Hey, I love Novas too. I've seen Novas on my home route. Hey, look, there's the Orion NG Hybrid though. Look at that, an Orion NG Hybrid. That's very rare to see it, to see that bus. That's going to be entering the bus bays at Don Valley LRT station. Oh my god, what good timing to see an Orion NG Hybrid, an Orion 7. Look at that. Huh. Very odd though. I mean, good timing for sure that I came here to really see that part. What happened to the XE40 bus? There's no XE40s here. Fun dog. I don't even see one yet. Not even a single XE40. Not even one single bit. Do you collect fold up buses? Oh, I do. I have a few of them at home. It was from when I attended the the Greenwood open house event. So now we have all of the Novas. Hey, look, very rare an Orion NG Hybrid at Don Valley Station. Oh my gosh. Unit, I think it's 1272. What route that Orion on? I'm not sure. It didn't say though. It says not in service though. Probably on the, I'm guessing the 100 Flemington Park. Maybe. It has to be because it's now sitting at Busway 2, so it has to be. So it has to be that route. I'm not so sure yet, but the XC40s will return to Eglinton later this year. Awesome. Looking forward to be riding the XC40s. There's more of them in Scarborough. Not just here, but also in North York, Etobicoke, maybe. Say Japan, did you know that today is World Hamsters and National Grilled Cheese Day? I did not know that, Jillian. I did not even know that. And look, here comes an Orion 7, 1272. Very odd to see it here at the bus base here at Don Valley Station. I caught that. Look at that. An Orion 7. Holy cow. Very odd though. But now it's just going to be sitting there at bus bay 5. Yeah, I can't tell what route that is. Maybe is it the I don't know. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think it's that Orion 7 bus has to be on the Line 5 shuttle. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Oh yeah, actually yes, because right now Line 5 is still down between Sloan and Bridgemount, so that has to be the line the Line 5 shuttle and the Orion 7. Well, not Orion 7, Mickey, the Orion 7. I mean, it does like I mean, Orion, Ryan, they both rhyme. Like they almost sound the same thing. Orion, Ryan. Like not Ryan, but Orion, but not Ryan. I mean, they both almost sound like they both like almost sound the same thing, like as usual. But so let's head back down to the Line 5 platform here at Don Valley Station. So that was cool to see, in a very odd Orion here at the bus base. It was doing I think it's now doing the Line 5 shuttle, because Line 5 is still down between Sloan and Bridgemount. Now it's been almost 3 hours I've been live streaming this. So right now they're in the process of building the Ontario line. I can't wait for this station to be connected with the Ontario line, so that customers can transfer from Line 5 at Don Valley Station to Oh wow, still a closure, eh? I just checked Transy, it's on the Line 5 shuttle. It isn't on any Don Valley Station routes. I think I figured that it's doing the Line 5 shuttle operating between Sloan and Bridgemount due to the closure, due to switch problems, and all that sort of thing. So that's why we saw the an Orion 7 at the bus base. So but it's very quiet here. I remember that here was really packed during the opening day of the Eglinton line. And here where it says the connecting routes. So as you guys can see, at the bus platform you board these routes: the 54 Lawrence East, the 100 Flemington Park, the 954 Lawrence East Express, and the 162 Lawrence Donway. But then outside of the bus platforms, you got to board the northbound 25 and the southbound 25, as well as the 925 Don Mills Express routes. Legend of service levels. The 100A branch operates every day, but the 100B branch has a limited service though. Oops. As you can see, for the 100B branch it says limited service.
Me too. I'm lazy.
And that's of course the Ontario line construction area, just a bit west of the bus terminal here. So all these routes that serve the station. Oh, that's neat. Crosstown condos and townhouses, crosstowncommunity.ca. New condos and townhomes in a community master planned community. 60 arcades to live, work, play, dine, and thrive. Toronto comes together at Don Mills and Eglinton. The big picture, that's a cool teddy bear. Hey, I believe those are hot air balloons. There's two of them actually. In fact, yesterday when I was at Niagara Falls, I saw the hot air balloon that was flying above the falls. So here's what it will look like once the Ontario line is fully completed. Really cool though. See, you got the the community center. And to discover more, just scan the QR code for more information. Look, and that should be the future Line 3 train. So this area will see a lot of changes once the Ontario line is fully open. Well, that's cool though. So let's head down to the Line 5 platforms. And I'll slowly be wrapping up the live stream very soon. Okay, Eglinton line downstairs. Metrolinx, Don Valley Station, a transit hub connecting Line 5 Eglinton and the future Ontario Line subway. Yeah, but it's a big transit hub though, just like Mount Dennis, where it will see a lot of changes in the future for Don Valley Station. So that elevator is out of service, so you gotta use the southwest corner elevator, using the southwest entrance to Don Valley Station at Don Mills and Eglinton. So now we're just heading down towards the Line 5 platform, but before that, one more thing here before we head further down. So this elevator here is not in service. So you cannot use this elevator. You gotta use the elevator using the southwest corner. And Brian is here. Welcome, Brian. Thanks for joining in. Happy Sunday. Oh, here's the original transit diagram map. So we are right here. We are at Don Valley Station between Sunnybrook Park and Agahan Park and Museum. Underneath Eglinton Avenue East in the Flemington Park neighborhood. Oh, look at that. The Barrie line. It goes all the way north up to Allendale Waterfront. Maybe one day I'll do a GO Train ride stream or video starting at Downsview Park. And I'll head north all the way to, I'll get off at either Barrie South or Allendale Waterfront. Allendale Waterfront I'll get off. It's somewhere near, it's in Barrie, somewhere near Barrie. Next to Lake Simcoe.
Buses are operating between Sloan and Birchmount at this time. There's no train service. Sloan to Birchmount both ways. Shuttle buses are operating.
Wow. Still no service on Line 5 between Sloan and Birchmount. And this is the Don Valley Station map. So yep, so we are right here in the circle. We are right here. Oh, it's in the Banbury Don Mills neighborhood. As well as in the Flemington Park neighborhood too. And you can see here. So right now we're at the concourse. So this is the concourse hall. The concourse LRT hall. And over there is the stairway that will take you upstairs to the bus terminal. So let's head this way, and I'll wrap things up down at the Line 5 platforms. Now it's been almost 3 hours I've been live streaming this. Eglinton Avenue East, line 5. It's very quiet here. I mean, it's a Sunday. It's not that busy. I'm looking forward to be, well, you know, riding the new Ontario line. It's so cold down here. I think in the future, what they should have done was, during winter, just add one of these heaters, so that this station can be nice and warm and not that cold, because it is a little bit chilly inside. So let's head down to the Line 5 platform. You can head down these escalators or just head down through these stairs. Either or, doesn't matter, but I prefer to just head down this escalator. And there's like a lot of people waiting for the LRT, for the LRV to arrive, because again, there's no service between Sloan and Bridgemount. Oh, when I hear I think I hear an eastbound Line 5 LRV. And the yeah, that's the westbound Line 5 LRV. Or hopefully we don't lose connection. Alright, next eastbound train in 6 minutes, and the next westbound train in 4 minutes. Alright, here we go, is the westbound LRV. I remember live streaming here at Don Valley Station at the Line 5 platforms. It was back on opening day of the Eglinton line. I was standing here, and then and there was a guy that came up to me, and he asked me questions about Line 5 and why Line 5 was delayed, and why did it take too long for the Eglinton line to be opened due to Metrolinx, and all that sort of thing. But it's a very nice station, Don Valley. So once the Ontario line opens, I can tell that this station is going to be even more packed. Don Valley at Don Mills Road. Place is completely quiet, says Zed user. Yeah, I mean, it's a Sunday. It's always peaceful. Always love door chimes. Me too, KB7789. I remember seeing you during the opening day of Line 5 back on February 8th, over 2 months ago. What fun times we had during the opening day of Line 5 when it was free. I remember I saw you on the LRV, on the LRT train on Line 5. And we went to Cedarville. Yeah, it was Cedarville, Oakwood.
Please be advised, there's no train service both ways between our Bridgemount and Sloan stops at this time, while the maintainer fixes the switch problem. Shuttle buses are operating both ways.
Yeah, of course, that's really annoying right now. Hey Japan, you should do more live streams in Etobicoke. I've done more live streams in Etobicoke. In fact, my last live stream in Etobicoke was back on March 8th during International Women's Day. But yes, there will be more live streams in the West End coming up. I mean, that I have no problem with doing more live streams in the West End in Etobicoke. Hey, Pine Soul is here. Welcome. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Oh, I think I hear an eastbound train, but it says next train 16 minutes. What? That has to be a glitch. There is no way that it can be 60 minutes because I can hear an eastbound train arriving. It's a bug, says Queensway Head. Yeah, I mean, worse than that. So now it says Line 5 Eglinton Sloan because again there's no service between Sloan and Bridgemount, so that's why the destination sign says Sloan for now. You can see it here. So we're still waiting for the westbound train, but I'm not gonna board it. I'm not gonna board the westbound train yet because I have to end the stream here anyways. But soon though. Japan, can you do Young and Lawrence? I've done a live stream at Young and Lawrence before many times. Yeah, it was many times though when I did a live stream at Don Mills and at Young and Lawrence. So my next stream will be on Saturday, April the 18th. That will be the day before Henry's birthday. Now, where is the westbound line 5? Oh, it says 4 minutes though. Arriving in 4 minutes. We'll just stay here before it arrives. It's nice here, very quiet and peaceful as well. Now it says 15 minutes. Yeah, I think these I think those screens are glitchy. There's no way that the next eastbound train can be in 15 minutes. That's totally wrong. That's totally wrong. That is totally wrong. Okay, now it says 3 minutes left. What about the Toronto Zoo? I'm thinking of doing that. Maybe in the summertime. I'm not so sure yet. I'm thinking of doing a live stream at the Toronto Zoo once the weather gets better. Not now, but hopefully in the in the summertime I'll definitely do a Toronto Zoo live stream. That's way in the East End. There's a view outside. Next stop after Don Valley heading west will be Sunnybrook Park. And what they really could have done was that portion could have been like all underground. Because otherwise they've added the outside portion of Sunnybrook Park LRT between Don Valley and Laird. Between those indoor stations, when there's a outside when there's a outside LRT stop, Sunnybrook Park, between those indoor stations, Don Valley and Laird. Because that way, from here to Mount Dennis, it will be like much faster, mostly on the ground. But they had to add like an outside portion of the LRT stop for Sunnybrook Park between Don Valley and Laird. We're still waiting for oh, now it's arriving in 1 minute. The westbound LRV. I don't see it yet, but it should arrive very soon though. Oh, now it's saying 16 minutes. Holy cow. I don't know why, because of the Line 5 closure sale between Don Valley, sorry, between Sloan and Bridgemount. In fact, I took Line 5 the other day, back on Friday from Eglinton, and I got off at Bridgemount with Yoshi when we went to that Mandarin in Scarborough, and Josh was with us. We celebrated one of my viewers' birthday at the Scarborough Mandarin. And now I can hear the LRV. The LRV train LRVs. It's so cold down here, holy cow. But after my stream, they'll all be heading west, not east, just to avoid the closure. Whoops. Oh, finally, the West Point LRV has arrived. Sorry, my gimbal died. I'll charge my gimbal very soon. This train is not even that busy. Sorry for the lateness. All right.
While the train is in motion, please remain seated or hold on to the handrails. Pendant que le véhicule est en mouvement, veuillez rester sous le
There he goes. Alright guys, one sec guys. I have to charge my my gimbal here. Gimbals can easily die, so because I do not want to I don't want to end the stream like this with a drunken gimbal, so I have to charge my gimbal here. Oh god, now my hands are freezing. All right. Oops. Sorry guys, one sec guys. I'm trying to oh. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Ah, here it is. There we go. Let's plug this guy in. All right. There we go. Now my gimbal is charging. Thankfully. All right, next train in 5 minutes for the westbound train. Remember to thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified when Japan goes live. Thank you so much, Chuck Hurry, for all your support. It's definitely very much appreciated, Chuck Hurry. You know, I really like the design of the station. I like how the wall is orange because it represents the Eglinton line, because the Eglinton line is orange. And it makes sense for this to be orange, as I am really cold inside the station because I can still feel the cold air, as it is now 5:42. But I think we're going to end the stream somewhere on the other side of the platforms. Long time ago in the 90s, said. I guess here it's good. Here at Don Valley Station. Alright, so here's where I'm going to wrap up the Sunday late afternoon into the early evening stream here at Don Valley Station on line 5, the LRT station. So thank you all so much for watching this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed the walk along Don Mills Road from Don Mills Station at the corner of Don Mills and Shepard all the way south to Don Valley LRT station at the corner of Don Mills and Eglinton, which will very soon be connected with the new Line 3 Ontario line here at Don Valley Station. And my next stream should be on Saturday, April the 18th. For my next stream, which will be on Saturday, April the 18th, I'll be somewhere in downtown Toronto, as always. Somewhere in downtown. East side, west side, I'm not sure. Fastrick says, thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Enjoyed your stream. I'm glad you've enjoyed my stream, Fastrick340. And there will be a premiere tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. EST on the channel where I've done a full station tour around Chaplin Station on line 5 at Eglinton Avenue West and Chaplin Crescent. That was recorded back on Friday, April 10th. So exactly 2 days ago. And I want to thank our moderators for their awesome work as usual.
Continue to experience service suspension between our bridge and zone stops while the maintainer troubleshoots the switch problem. At this time, there's no train service between our bridge and zone stops. Shuttle buses are operating both ways.
Wow. Still no service between Sloan and Bridgemont. Anyways, as I was saying, I want to thank our moderators for their awesome work as usual. And thanks to those who had super chatted. It's definitely very much appreciated. You guys are amazing. And again, my next stream will be on Saturday, April the 18th. It will be somewhere in downtown Toronto, as always. Normally on Saturdays. And I hear a westbound Line 5 LRV. Alright, we'll stand here. Not so busy at all. Inside the train. Not so busy at all. And what about the eastbound train? 3 minutes left. Oh, I can hear it's coming. I can hear it's coming. It says 2 minutes though, but it's arriving here anyway, so I guess here it's good. Ding dong, ding dong. Well, now it says Candy. So I think they've resumed service now. But still, but again, there's still no service between Sloan and Bridgemount. But I'll be heading west after my stream anyways. I'm not even worried about heading east. I guess not yet. I was wrong because I saw the destination sign on this LRT train that says Candy, but it should have said Sloan, because Line 5 is still down between Sloan and Bridgemount.
While the train is in motion, please remain seated or hold on to the handrails. Pendant que le véhicule est en mouvement, veuillez
Man, it's chilly here. Oh, another train in 2 minutes. Should we capture another train before we end? Because it says 2 minutes though for the eastbound. I still have time though. I'm not in a rush. Thank God that I'm off work tonight. Oh yeah, and one more thing before I forget. Alright, here I am. Here at Don Valley Station on Line 5. It was great seeing Alex earlier. On this live stream earlier. So cheers everybody. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. Have an awesome Sunday and have an awesome week ahead. And too bad that the Jays are losing today, but hopefully they win again on Tuesday, because on Tuesday the Blue Jays will play the Warriors. As I'm wearing my Blue Jays hat. I mean, we got this. I still support my home baseball team, even though they lost last night and now they're losing right now still. I think they are, because before the score was 8-2. But I'll have to recheck the score once I end the stream. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays are losing, but hopefully they win again on Tuesday. And what else? Oh yeah, also enjoy your week, and I'll be live again on Saturday, April the 18th. It will be somewhere in downtown Toronto. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, it was great walking with you earlier. But I'll be heading home. I might get something to eat before I head home. I'm not sure where yet, but Well, yeah, we'll see you guys very soon. And happy early birthday to Henry. Toronto Second Transit. His birthday will be next Sunday, April the 19th. So Henry, if you're watching this, wishing you a very happy early birthday in advance, and all the best. All right, just gotta wait for my westbound train to arrive in about 3 minutes. Almost 6 o'clock. It's now too late for lunch, so I gotta start thinking about for dinner tonight. Yeah, I guess no trains yet, but it will arrive soon. All right. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content. And I guess go Jays for Tuesday. Oh yeah, and wishing George Springer a speedy recovery as well. And you guys are amazing. Ciao for now.